Well, it doesn't matter. Well, the Discord went just suddenly black, but it's fine. We don't actually need to see that right now. Starting from Skillful Games. It's a very good start on the heavy side. Soul is immediately inside just 10 seconds, challenging him to a fight. He's not much of a stack. 110 stack on Skillful Games here. This HUD, by the way, I got from GMT himself. If you saw the first Eggwp Duel series we did, I was actually the co-caster for GMT's stream. And he had this very HUD himself. Now I have it here. In any case, Skillful again has the heavy soul on the Mega side. Average rockets, pincers hit magnificently enough. Skillful Games manages to get quite a lot of damage, revoking that Mega on his soul completely. He only has about, I would say, 25 HP or so. Now he has a blue armor with him. Skillful Games on a 200 stack right now, again going for the red. Putting him up to 300. 200 armor. Trying to challenge him on the Mega. He knows Soul has no health whatsoever as Mega has spawned right now, just a millisecond after he died. Soul does get some very mediocre damage on spawn. I mean, it puts him down to 95 HP and later does get the Mega, but again, right on spawn. The rocket launcher is a very effective weapon for Soul. Now, Skillful only has 150 now, thanks to that health bubble. Unless the pincer takes some mediocre rocket damage in the return. Guess the red again. 66 and 100. There we go. Finally got some health. 1, 2 pincers on Soul. Slightly mitigating that Mega pickup. When he had some armor, I would say the Mega itself is still running, but Soul has picked up himself a blue armor. Now he's actually going for the chase. Got some damage with the shaft there, but not a whole lot. Misses the pincer barely on that. After the whole way there. Mediocre damage with the shaft, and look at that health Soul has. Barely might have actually picked up that armor just before that pincer. So he actually survived that. But in comes the rocket. Soul is a bit too aggressive with that amount of health. Skillful Games does get the Mega. And both Mega and red. There we go. Soul now only having health to work with, while Skillful Games has pretty much 300 stack right now. Over that. Great pincer and a good push with the shaft. That's exactly what we like to see. Especially with that stack, Skillful Games needs to be very confident for a push. He knows Soul has not much anything to work with. He just picked up the Mega though. Skillful Games actually trying to look when it actually spawns. Another pincer hit in a row. It's 80 damage. But that shaft, returning shaft by Soul, is just something else in accuracy and damage. Put him up to 14 HP and 4 armor. Wow, we did. Another rocket just before he craps the Mega there. Oh, actually no, he's not going to. He's just gonna go for the chase. Indeed, here he is. I still do believe the red did go to Skillful Games. Oh, look at that. Returning rocket right on spawn, and he does get the Mega. Pretty much a 228 stack. Blue armor. Oh, look at that. Soul's immediately on the red pickup. I believe he did get it. Skillful Games' Mega health just served him well though, but he's now at 88 HP. Direct rocket or a 4th pincer hit would be very devastating. Soul actually hasn't hit that many pincers. There we go, he finally gets the red again. And they're once again on the respective because they were in the very beginning of the game. For a moment, I mean, Skillful was on the Mega side for like 2 pickups and Soul was picking up the red, but now it's actually switched again. But 5 minutes have been played and it's 7-1 for Skillful Games. Soul has had very good opportunities just dealing some damage. Like right now, sadly he does have the stack this time. He did pick up the Mega and a couple armor pickups. He finally gets his second kill. Skillful Games. He overestimated his stack and his ability to actually go up against Soul, who had more than the Mega health. Going around the map, picking up some weapons around. Oh, that small rocket damage to the shaft is very deadly. Slow wee ball goes in, but doesn't affect much anything. But the direct rocket hit is damn satisfying to look at. It's his 3rd kill. There's 4 minutes to go. It just may be that Soul has an opportunity here for a comeback. Goes, rushes in for the Mega. He's cornered immediately by rockets. It's slight damage from the rockets, a bit more the other side of the hallway there. It gets quite a lot of damage on the Skillful himself, though, with that accurate as all hell shaft. Actually, I'm gonna go do one thing with the there we go. Close stream deck. There we go. Patiently waiting for Mega here. He's kind of exposing himself with those rockets, spamming them on too much on that specific corner. But he does pick up the Mega in the end. Skillful Games probably had his his own time just picking up the red over there. Low armor pickup over there. Soul is on a very good stack. He decides to sort of camp here in the corner for a while before making a real push. But your stack is ticking down, so you better be a bit more confident than that. Oh, goes for the red. Now you seriously need to push. You have all the stack in the world, Soul. The Skillful Games goes for the Mega. As Soul didn't take the opportunity to deal a heavy lot of damage, going plus forward all over the place on Skillful. The red's up. Oh, and a very good rocket push. So a lot of damage dealt on Skillful, but it's not going to be probably enough for the shaft ammo. Damn, that pincer by both of them. Soul is on a much lower stack. Oh, was expecting that push there. That is going to be very deadly for Soul. I believe he even had the pincer was up in his hand already, so I believe Skillful just sort of knew by the sound of the pincer humming sound that Soul was actually there, but that's another kill. Oh, actually no, that was a suicide by Soul. I'll be damned. He loses one. Loses one frag from him. There we go. Eggwp be spawning soon. There it is. Same goes with the red. Soul is actually just trying to sort of maybe ambush Skillful. No, it was all Skillfuls. That red. There he is. We encountered him on one hallway. Coming up in another one. Both pretty unequal stack. Oh, not anymore. Those rockets by Soul deal a hell of a lot of damage already. Thanks to that blue, he is actually on a lower stack, and that slow field wee ball is gonna mess up the dodging and strafing of Soul quite badly. Making him an easy frag. But it's the golden frag now for Skillful Games. Last one. And he's trying to get it with the void cannon. Unreal Tournament style here. Oh, damn. Direct hit. But he's still alive. I believe Soul just picked up the red just to protect himself for those direct carrots. Both red and Mega should be up. Yep. Skillful is just waiting for that Mega. I believe Soul just had it in mind, like when Mega's actually spawning. Just like trying to predict Skillful's movement with that. Oh, there's one void cannon blast hit too, actually. God, he's still going down. I believe he's actually not. Oh, he is still in golden frag. Yeah, it's 9-4. Oh, would you look at that? Very intense shaft fight from both of them actually. 39 HP is what Soul is left on, but he does heal up from the Mega. Just the yellow with it. It was a very good rocket. It just sadly didn't hit too much, if at all. But the shaft accuracy is just something else again. So there's the blue is on a very even 260 stack, 250 stack. The troops come around again. It's skillful with a Mega, but it's not enough with that shaft. Against that shaft and the directed rocket. Here he comes though. Skillful is just right on spawn grabbing the rocket launcher, and he's mad right now. He wants that golden frag. Sadly, he just doesn't have the stack for it. He's just waiting patiently for it. Man, but Soul has kept up with the stack and the control. Right after Skillful just got the golden frag status, which he still has, by the way. He's probably had it for like 2 minutes, or maybe more. He still keeps on tying at 9-6 is the score. It was, for a while, it was 7-1. Suddenly it's just 9-6, only a difference of 3. Here we go, though. Very accurate shaft from Soul, but that is, however, more accurate rockets by Skillful, and that is finally the end of the game. This herra kersantti. I'm a corporal, not a freaking sergeant. Sorry, under sergeant. Anyway, next map though, I can't actually tell if this was a best of 3 or a best of 1. I cannot actually see the map picks and bans, but and also Discord is just suddenly. There we go. It's close enough here. 1 minute, okay. Soul needs a minute break, and so do I, because for some reason Discord is not cooperating right now. It's just showing a black screen for me. I like those Eggwp hurting sounds. There we go.
Game starts in
Alrighty, and Soul is ready.
2, 1, fight.
He starts up with the red pickup as well as a shaft, and trying to silently pick up the rocket launcher, but Skillful Games knows what's going on. He also picks up the pincer right when Skillful is actually not there. We are on Bioplant, which actually has the red armor in a very, very low ground corner in which you can actually get trapped into very, very easily. Oh, there he is. There is Skillful, getting some shaft damage. Pincer is going to miss though from Soul. But the shaft damage is just unreal right now. Even red doesn't help for Skillful Games against that. Was that 250 damage shaft, and I'll be damned, he does answer back with a very good pincer hit. Whew. But it's 1-1 inside the first minute. Soul is not buying that though. He's just immediately going for an offense on the very spawn. And he even runs out of shaft ammo, trying to use the machine gun to pause the. Oh, he doesn't actually get teleported there. And the machine gun does work. I'll be damned. Against Skillful's pincer. I mean, he had probably the worst weapon. Because, oh, damn. Pincer is not to be used on closer ranges. Although you can actually practice that yourself if you want. But it's very, very risky. That's why Soul, I believe, had the better weapon for that. That was the machine gun. 64 damage with the rocket. Splash there, misses the pincer again. Soul hasn't had a very good success with the pincer. I mean, has hit none of them, in fact. If you can look actually there, 0% accuracy. It's probably shot how many? I can't see. But not many shots, but still he hasn't. He finally hits one, 25%. He's hit 4 of those shots. He's hit only 1. Skillful. Oh, very low health and only a machine gun to work with for weapons. Damage pincer. He still keeps on missing the rest of them. He actually Skillful shoots himself with that rocket over there. It's actually Souls to pick up that red armor. Sort of very good stack actually, yep. With that blue armor as well. That's up to over 300 stack. Now, oh damn, after that pincer you ought to know Skillful has no stack whatsoever. He's trying to go for the mega, but to no avail. Those rocket splashes are too big for Skillful's jumps. Try to even jump over them, but your jump ain't any higher than that radius. Very good pincer hits by both of them. Actually, Soul will be hitting worse pincers right now. Although his accuracy has actually risen up a bit. It's risen up a bit. It's 33%. While if we look at Skillful games, it's only 1% higher. I was expecting that to be a bit higher than that even, but no. Only 1% higher. Oh, look at that rocket. Another rocket mid-air. Just as Soul was trying to rocket jump up there to the mega. A very good rockets on spawn as well. Skillful games does have a very good stack right now. I believe he's just about to make a comeback here. He ought to be very, very confident with that amount of armor and that amount of health. Now, as again waiting for the mega, it's gonna spawn in 10. So probably has some kind of an idea where he is. He's waiting eagerly for the red himself. He actually forgot time for that, but there we go. I believe he also heard the mega getting picked up. And respectively, I believe Skillful also heard that the red was getting picked up at the very same time. There's a 10-second difference between those. Oh, man. Good pincer hit. Skillful games actually knew when it was going to spawn. Oh, damn. Rocket splashes. Hitting all over the place. Slow field Weeball is not going to do much against Skillful. Mega is pretty much his. There's 340 or 330 stack now, actually. Soul is just sneaking by here, just like being a sneaky beaky like Eggwp here, just picking up that red over there. Another pincer hit in a row, 3 hits in a row. Misses the 4th one, however. Not gonna be another consequential, exponential rise in damage. Good hit with the rocket. Soul is not looking too good versus Skillful stack here, especially against those 2 rockets, which just devastated Soul immediately at that 3rd rocket hitting right on spawn. Almost on point, 93 damage. Magnificent. That's 2 frags secured for Skillful here. And let that be a 3rd one. He's actually in the lead now, 6-5. Is that the first 6 minutes here in the game? Oh. Okay, his armor's no more good anymore. Mega is actually Souls here. He's still eager to get a 4th frag here. But now he actually needs to fall back. He is such on a low stack. barely misses the rail. Pincer on the Soul. Oh! The wrecked hit just decimated Soul's stack right there, and Skillful is free to pick up the Mega. Oh, but the grenade back up in Skillful's face, and Soul, I believe he already picked up the red. It was on a pretty much the same stack, I would believe, as Skillful right there. He only had 30 armor over there. Oh, but the Pincer just, how does he know? He has some like 7.1 speakers or something like that, because he hears in all 3 dimensions where Soul is actually going, right above him too. I would have thought he would have actually run right in front of the red, but that's only me. I haven't played Dabaraco myself, at least in Duel much. I've otherwise played it quite a lot, just not recently, and there we go. That was, I believe that was 5 pincer hits in a row, and that was a 90 damage pincer. Damn. Right on spawn though. Oh. The rockets or something else by Soul. Skillful trying to put some kind of a resistance. Hits 1 but doesn't hit any more than that. Trying to fall back for the Mega. There's a Weebo to use as well. Gets the blue armor. It's on a very good stack right here. You gotta push this one. Well, especially with that red around the corner. Quite literally. He ought to push this one right now, because Soul is only relying on the basics of stack over there. But Skillful is still pretty confident, just like only controlling the items and not making much of a push against Soul, because he has a 2-frag lead here. There we go. Even making sure with that slow field Weebo that Soul is not actually pushing forward to that red over there. And he didn't do much damage either. Soul is actually, sorry, Skillful is actually at a 300 stack right here. Oh! I believe his 7.1 speakers, headphones actually just betrayed him this time. He thought it was going right that corner, but no. I take that back. He may just have like standard stereo headphones as I do. He's betrayed. But it's Soul actually this time getting the red. Or at least I can already tell from the amount of armor he actually got it. There we go. The next one spawning in 3 seconds in Mega. Skillful is just very sneaky here, trying to listen to where Soul is going. Open that door suddenly. Gets the blue and ups himself up to 350 stack. Good pincer by Soul here. Soul actually only has a minute here to cover himself 2 frags just to tie the score up, and he does the first one at least. Now he is very confident for the second one here. Oh my goodness, the damage by both of them is marvelous, especially by those rockets. Soul trying to make it very predictable, or prediction rockets here. Zeta 200 stack himself, but Skillful Games, I believe he has the health advantage here. The amount of LG, the shaft is just accurate and deadly by Skillful. And again, right around the corner too. That is something else. And Skillful does have the golden frag for Soul. Oh, CyberX, thank you so much. Oh my god, I don't actually have the alert box thingy set up for this scene, because I just barely created it in just a half an hour warning. But thank you so much. Oh. Wow, how many is that? That's 7. Oh man, seriously, no thank you. And welcome everybody to the retrospectors, I guess, yeah. Oh damn. Thank you so much, CyberX. Anyway, it's Soul this time getting the Mega. He still has a Dual frag. Disadvantage. Finally just encountered skillful there in games there, but he's decided to fall back a bit. He's just trying to get the red here, which is not spawning just yet. Accurate shaft. Very deadly. Skillful actually gets the shaft, the red himself. Just matching up my words right now. And finally, it's Skillful's last frag and his second win.